Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Icelandic turf houses, a topic explored in detail by Rachel Heller on her blog, Rachel's Ruminations.
I'm incredibly excited about this. The imagery alone is captivating. So what's the core takeaway from Heller's piece? What makes these turf houses so unique?
Absolutely. The main point is that Icelandic turf houses, far from being simple structures, represent a sophisticated adaptation to the Icelandic environment and a reflection of social hierarchy. They evolved over centuries, from basic Viking-era homes to more elaborate farmhouses like Laufas and Glaumbaer.
Right, and the construction itself is remarkable. Heller details how they used turf, stone, and driftwood, readily available materials, to create surprisingly well-insulated homes. The herringbone pattern of the turf bricks is particularly striking, isn't it?
It is. And the thickness of those walls, a meter or more, speaks volumes about their effectiveness against the harsh Icelandic climate. It's ingenious, really. They weren't just building houses, they were building fortresses against the elements.
I found the contrast between the exterior and interior fascinating. The outside looks almost like a grassy hill, blending seamlessly into the landscape, while the interiors, especially in Laufas and Glaumbaer, could be surprisingly well furnished and even elegant. It's a bit like a deceptive exterior, you know?
Exactly. That's a key point. The wealthier families, like those who lived in Laufas and Glaumbaer, had much more elaborate interiors with paneled walls, tidy floorboards, and even framed family photos. A stark contrast to the simpler, more utilitarian spaces used for work and storage.
And the adaptability. Heller mentions how these houses could be easily modified over time, adding or removing rooms, changing floors. It speaks to a level of flexibility and resourcefulness that's quite impressive.
I see. That's a really important point. It highlights the organic nature of these structures, their ability to evolve and adapt to the changing needs of the residents over generations. It's a testament to their practicality and longevity.
But it wasn't all luxury, was it? The article also describes smaller, more basic turf houses inhabited by fishermen and other less affluent individuals. A single room or two, sometimes with an upstairs living space accessed by a ladder. A much more austere existence.
You're right. The article beautifully contrasts the lives of the wealthy landowners with those of the working class. It provides a more complete picture of Icelandic society during that period. It's not just about the architecture, it's about the social context.
The description of Glaumbaer's Bæjarstofa, the large communal sleeping and living space, was particularly striking. 22 people sleeping in 11 beds, dressed in wool, in an unheated room. It paints a vivid picture of daily life, even if it wasn't exactly comfortable by modern standards.
Absolutely. And the unexpected musical interlude in that very Bæjarstofa during the pandemic adds a layer of human interest and a touch of irony. It's a reminder that even in the face of adversity, life and culture find a way to continue.
It really does. The author's anxieties about the pandemic in that crowded room were relatable, even though the situation was quite unique. It adds a personal touch to the historical narrative.
It certainly does. And the article doesn't stop at Laufas and Glaumbaer. It also explores other examples of turf houses, including a fisherman's cottage, structures at Skogar Museum, and even reconstructions of Viking-era homes. It provides a comprehensive overview of this unique architectural style.
It's a fantastic journey through Icelandic history and architecture. The detailed descriptions, combined with the numerous images, really bring these houses to life. It's a must-read for anyone interested in history, architecture, or Icelandic culture.
I couldn't agree more. It's a captivating read, and a great example of how a blog post can effectively blend historical information, personal anecdotes, and stunning visuals to create a truly engaging experience. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of Icelandic turf houses. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.